Hey y'all, welcome to part 2 of the albums that define me list. I'm gonna link part 1 of the video because I think it's important that you watch part 1 before you watch part 2, but essentially I'm just going down the list of all the albums that influenced me and defined me and really just gave me new experiences as a 19-year-old in America. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, chat me up in the comment, hit me up on any social medias. Everything's gonna be linked below. Hope you enjoy the video. Nighttime My Time, Sky Ferriera, 2013. This is still her only album because her label needs to fucking let her go. I think Sky Ferriera is a great representation of just like basically every single woman in the industry has been taken advantage of by their label, because I think the label head, who are like old white men, assume that like the women can't make their own fucking albums. So yeah, it's just stupid and it's very sexist and it's very problematic. But yeah, this album's amazing. I love the cover art. It's just her in a shower with her tits out and it's amazing. Literally that one photo is like influenced like my modern like creative director like aesthetic, like honestly. So yeah, 24 Hours. 24 Hours is amazing. I think it could literally go on like any 80s John Hughes soundtrack. Heavy Metal Heart.
Yeah, she's so cool. I read a Pitchfork interview with her, how she's like, I stopped apologizing for the way I make music, because she's like, I know it takes so long, but she's like, uber perfectionist. She listens to the music on like 6 different speakers before she releases it. I'm like, girl, I do not have a budget. But yeah, she's so cool. I really just wanted to drop her album. You know, there's so many people who have only released like one album in history, and I just want them to drop another album.
Apparently she made this in like 6 months and used all her modeling money, and the label didn't even help her. So it's like, why do you need a label? RTJ2, Run the Jewels, 2014. This was their first album I heard from them. I think my friend Ethan might have put me onto them, or I think I might have just listened to them through a mix. But yeah, this was the first album where I was like, this is fucking insane rap, and yeah. Yes, this was the song. I wanted to see them live, but I got sent home before I could. And yeah. That is so good. Boots, early with Boots. Oh my god, Boots is so cool. He's produced like Beyonce stuff, but he's got an amazing voice. This is a great like song just to puff to. Like, this beat, oh my god. Yeah, Killer Mike is so cool. He's literally like, so good. Yeah, I love Killer Mike too. I feel like Killer Mike was like the first celebrity to really advocate that I know for like Bernie Sanders, and yeah, that's cool. I mean, Bernie's out right now, so I don't know. Yeah, I think Killer Mike's cool. He always speaks his mind. I remember he got into a controversy for like, we should have our guns, and you know, I kind of respect that.
I just wanted to like buzz into the video. I'm literally just gonna record this on the fucking FaceTime feature on iMovie because I really don't have time to like film a whole bit. Plus this video is gonna be like an hour and a half. So that's really long enough for me to edit. Like, I do believe in everybody's right to, you know, express themselves, and you know, Killer Mike, if Killer Mike wants to have a gun, then that's up to him. However, I do advocate for just better gun control, gun law reform, the whole 9 yards, because, you know, guns are dangerous, and, you know, we went through like a whole couple years full of school shootings, and it's really not good. Yeah, but just to clear that up, I don't advocate for like everybody should have a gun.
If you feel safer having a weapon, you know, get a weapon, you know what I mean? People are fucking crazy, especially against minorities, and Run the Jewels is great. All 3 of their albums are really good. Only Legend Has It was in the Black Panther movie, if you all remember that. We are the murderers there. That was the jail and we murdered the murderers there. I got a unicorn horn for us. Stop. Yeah, Run the Jewels is amazing. Literally like my favorite rap duo besides Outkast. I did not put an Outkast album on this list just because I just need time just to really just immerse myself in an album. Like I've often listened to him, Stankonia, like all the way through, but I didn't do it like enough. Like I was kind of just listening to it in passing, and I need to listen to it like in full. And yeah, sorry if I butchered that name. I cannot read. Next, I have Riot by Paramore, 2007. My computer's gonna die, and when it dies, so will this video. Yeah, I saw Paramore live. That's like one of my favorite shows. That was fun. I was originally gonna go with my friend Mira Riganka, but there was some kind of concert shooting, so her parents didn't let her go. So like originally we were gonna go together, but then we couldn't. And yeah, I have a million concert stories because some drama always fucking happens to me. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'd like to see it. I would do Brand New Eyes. I think it's like the better album of quality, but Riot I think just represents the 2000s. And you know, Paramore is like amazing. My whole family loves them. We always blast them whenever. Still Into You is like, put that song on, everybody will know the word. I think they're like one of the few like female fronted surviving bands that really just do their own shit. And yeah, AlBuMS is dropping her own music in 2020, and that's so fucking cool to see. And for a pessimist, I'm pretty optimistic. That's so sick. Hey, here's your problem. You gotta If you listen to That's What You Get and Baby by Justin Bieber, they have the same melody for like the first verse. It's so funny to see that. I literally want to like combine them, like remix them. Holly is my favorite. Only time flew like a draft. I'd make it right faster than I am falling out. This time we're not giving up. Let's make it last forever. Screaming hallelujah. Oh, the bridge is my favorite thing ever. Like, I just imagine like me like driving off a cliff with all my friends and sing this, which is really dark, but yeah. Our hands got nothing but time on our. Time we're not giving up. I get those goosebumps every time. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I saw Travis Scott live and everybody's like, oh my god, he's like the best shit ever. Like, he's like the king. I think he was that good. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I personally don't see Travis Scott's music as like music. I just personally see it as like party background music to your party, where it's like you just show up to the party and it's like, oh cool, like drums, and then you just go to do like lines in the men's room. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really see it as music. I just see it as like background party music.
My last album I might do, because my computer's about to die, Vega Intl Night School by Neon Indian. I love this album so much. I first fell in love with Annie. I watched Sarah Baska. She has really good music taste. A lot of my music is actually from her. And yeah, she's just a cool ass chick, and this is one of the songs she just got on me. Techno Clique is really good. His most popular song is Polish Girl. Almost 50 million streams. Polish Girls and Alana, Vegas Intl, but yeah. Next, I have 2012's Kaleidoscope Dream by Miguel. One of my favorite R&B people of all time. This is the most coolest man in the book. He's like this generation's Prince. He's so good. I would put a Prince album here, but the only album I've really listened to like in full from Prince is Prince, like the Prince album. Kaleidoscope Dream. Where do I begin? My favorite song from this album is called Use Me. It's so good. Date me. I'm overwhelmed at the thoughts of you. Daydream. Everybody's waving a white flag, baby, yeah, babe. I know it's so bad, just so profound, but I built up, come crashing down. Use me, you control the lights on. Oh my god, I'm a wow. The thrill is good. This is a good like car ride song. Yeah, that song won a Grammy. Miguel wrote and produced that himself, so he literally gains all the money from his #1 hit song. Come on, man. Buy yourself some houses. Buy yourself some fucking houses. Next, I have Hot Thoughts by Spoon, 2017. This is not necessarily like my favorite record, but this was the first vinyl I ever bought for myself. At, oh my god, what's it called? I'm so sorry. Rough Trade. Yeah, Rough Trade. Yeah, Rough Trade is, if y'all don't know, Rough Trade is like my favorite. Yeah, it's an independent record store. It's also a record label, and yeah, it's just a great place to hang out, go get some vinyl, listen to some music, connect with like-minded people. They do a lot of free shows. I first saw Charlie Bliss there before they really blew up with that one album. I'm just gonna look it up. Yeah, Charlie Bliss really blew up with the Guppy album, yes. Yeah, I saw them before the Guppy album, so yeah. Who the fuck was I talking about? Spoon, yes. I grew up with Spoon. My mom actually put me onto a lot of like the really cool music that I listen to now, like Gorillaz, Phoenix, Spoon, the Temper Trap. Like, she's just got really good taste, so love you, mommy. Yeah, my mom's getting her head shaved downstairs because she's in shame. No, just kidding, because it's quarantine. No, just kidding, we all need a haircut. Spoon Hot Thoughts was the first vinyl I ever bought for myself. I haven't really bought much vinyl since because it is pricier than just buying it online or stealing it online. But it's a great album. It's a good album, yeah. I saw them live. They're really good. Oh, this one is so good. I think I actually prefer their album Ga 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 Ga. I think I just wrote down Hot Thoughts because it just came to mind first, but yeah, actually no, this is my favorite Spoon album. So. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, don't you ever listen. Yeah, Ga 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 is a really good album. That's an amazing album. That's actually better than Hot Thoughts. Next I have Thriller / Off the Wall. So as I said before, I only have 2 albums from 2 artists on this list, and that is MJ and Britney, who are big influences on me. I know people are like, oh my god, MJ, he's so problematic. Fuck you, if you believe that, okay? It's MJ, the king, okay? Respect his name. He died way too young, and yeah, he's an icon, so. You know what, I'm not even gonna play like the fucking Thriller album, because you guys obviously all fucking know it. Album sold over like 55 million copies. It's the highest selling album of all time. Dude, he had fucking Paul McCartney on this album, like, so good. I love you, the other thing, you need some loving, 10, 11 care, and I'll take you there. Yeah, I feel like Michael Jackson is like, it just unites all generations, and like, dude, like, if we play Rock With You or, you know, She's Out of My Life, we're gonna fucking dance till dawn, you know? Next, I have Meteora. This album's pretty good. There are a few skips. I must confess, there are some skips. But it's a great album. Just angsty. It's really just... It's a good album for your teens. Mike Shinoda is amazing. So much respect for him. Breaking the Habit's good, obviously. They're like one of the few rap rock groups, which is so sick. I listened to them a while, man. So good. Somewhere I Belong and then Is Really Good. That's one of my favorites. And obviously, can't be back in a second. Hey y'all, I'm back just to finish up this list. So now you guys can see why it takes me so long to like release anything is, yeah, I go through multiple outfit changes. I just got a haircut. I just changed my personality. So yeah, we're back. We're moisturized and we're back. Let's just finish up this list. Let's get back to the music. So now I have 99.9% by Kaytranada, 2016. I love this album so much. I remember when it first dropped. I think I first listened to it because of the album artwork, which, as you can see here, so pretty, so fucking pretty. No skips on this, so good. Yeah, that was Gotta Go to Craig David. I also started listening to Craig David at the same time, you know. Y'all know Craig David, right? 7 Days are, you know, my personal basic favorite. To answer phone, please leave a message after the tone. I mean, her parents were kinda cool. They were the fine line between me and you. You understand things from people in my dream. Parents trying to find out what we were to. Singing my way, creeping down way back. So classy to shadow to the new bedroom. And I just feel like I let you just feel like, can you feel me? That's a classic. It was so fucking good. I love that song so much. And then, yeah, everybody's on this album. We got Vic Mensa, Goldlink, Anderson, This album is so good, and yeah, I would love to collaborate with him. He's so talented. And then, I love this song too. Bullets with Lil Dragon. Sorry, my hair's getting in the way. I'm not a narcissist. Actually, I don't know. So that's great dance music. I love just like funky dance music, modern, classic, all that. That always gets me in like a good mood. I have Lived Through This by Hole. I included this album because I do have Lived Through This. So during last spring semester, I was just going through a really tough time. Just a lot of personal mental health issues.
So one day I was really fed up with it. So I was like, I'm gonna get just a tattoo. And then I had my stick and poke set on campus. So as of right now, like, I mean, I'm home for quarantine, but I went to Cal Poly Pomona in California, but I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker, which most people don't think, which is hilarious. But yeah, so I just listened to him Live Through This by Hole. I listened to the album twice the way through, and I did this myself, on myself. My roommate actually walked in, and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm doing a tattoo. And he's like, and then he's like, how many days does that last? And I was like,
forever. Forever. Yeah, and a lot of people don't like Courtney Love because, you know, allegedly she killed Kurt, but, you know, nothing's confirmed as of now, so, yeah. I love the lyrics of this album. It's so relatable, and, yeah. It's not an album I even listen to a lot, but, like, so good. So good. I actually was gonna listen to that whole song, like, straight up. Take This to Your Grave, Fall Out Boy, 2003. This is their first ever album. It's my personal favorite. Obviously, I got into them around Save Rock and Roll with My songs know what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, light 'em up. And this was like before they were really mainstream with their second album, Under the Cork Tree. Going down, down, and a million around. Going down, swinging. And you know, dance, dance, we're falling apart till halftime. You know, I'm just like one of like those fans. Like I just like rather prefer their older stuff. You know what I mean? No, but for real though, I think Fall Out Boy was way better with their older stuff. Their new latest album, Mania, that was bullshit. That was absolute crap. And yeah, I think as a music fan, you know, we all go through like, oh, this artist is not doing good right now, and you know, but we're still gonna stand by them. Because sooner or later, they gotta turn out something good. You know what I mean? If they're good artists. This is my personal favorite song of all time. This is the last time I'm gonna say no to you. This conversation's been dead on arrival. No need to talk to you. Conversation's been dead on arrival. Guess so. This is Taekwon. Flip me over. I know I'm not your favorite record. Yeah, I love that song. And then obviously, you know, Good to Go. I'm going nowhere fast. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. Maybe you won't find out, but I know you are the last good thing about this part of town. I love that album. Me and my friends, we all love that. We loves it. Yeah, we bump that fucker in the car. Next, I have Take Care by Drizzy Drake. To me, Take Care is like peak Drake, because it's, you know, it's him just simping over Rihanna, but it's also him being like, yo, I came up from Toronto, I was wheelchair Jimmy, I had best I ever had, I had over, but now here's Take Care, which is just jam, like no skips, no fucking skips. And this is just an amazing album just to play all the way through when you're in like work mode or at the gym or, you know, whatever. I need to stop touching my face. It's not healthy. Take a shot for me. Devin Baldwin, who's not related to Alec Baldwin, she's a singer. She does this really good cover of Shot for Me. I can see it in your eyes, you're angry. Regret got shit on what you feeling now. Mad cause you ain't like me. Oh, you're mad cause I didn't keep it. Alicia could see it. I know that you don't hear this on the man. Yeah, I said it. Bitch, I'm the man. Don't you forget it. Cool. So I just butchered that, obviously. Shot for Me is amazing. Headlines is like, play that at any party. It's, yeah, it's good. Crew Love. By the way, I just listened to all the Weeknd's mixtapes. House of Balloons is so good. It's like really amazing. Like The Knowing, Loft Music, The Morning. Cause I really like initiated getting into it cause The Weeknd recently started this movie called I was called House of Balloons, no. It's called Uncut Gems. It's with Adam Sandler and it's about this like jeweler who has to make back like all his money in like one night and he literally goes after his girlfriend, but his girlfriend's like trying to like fuck The Weeknd, so he literally like fights The Weeknd. Like it's literally like Adam Sandler fights The Weeknd and it's really crazy. And then The Weeknd like literally dresses up as himself from like 2012 and he like performs The Morning and I was like, this is amazing. He's like, got the walls kicking like they're 6 months pregnant. That is so good. That is so fucking good. Me getting emotional for like House of Balloons. No, it's like so good. It's really fucking good. Crew Love, obviously. The features on this album are so good. I've asked about you and they told me things, but my mind didn't change. I still feel the same.
I like with my friend, please don't be so ashamed. I know you had yours, we both know. When I don't get you like I will, my only wish is I die real.
Didn't break, I'll be here for you, I will care for you, I will keep you. You just don't know. Turn around from that, say you're done with that. Only face, girl, it just don't show. When you're ready, just say you're ready. When all the bags just saying time, we can party's over. Plus, he had Kendrick on this record, on the Buried Alive interlude before Kendrick was even popping. I feel like Drake really put up like The Weeknd and Kendrick before like they exploded in like 2013-ish, 2012-ish. So that was awesome. My personal favorite from this record is Underground Kings. I really want to cop this beat and just freestyle over it. I feel like I could write something like pretty mediocre, but like I love this beat so much. Right there, you know like you like this shit. How'd I know? How'd I know? That's me on some psychic shit. And bitches, bitch me proud. It's amazing, girl, and all I can say, I'm so proud of you. You know, I gotta do it.
Get better than all of them bitches I'm better than. She's never living, but never wish. And everything's happening, and I feel this girl is happening. It's been Friday, and we can already go.
The second half I don't remember as much. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god.
Whatever I learned since getting rich, I learned working with it. I'm a fucking man. Y'all get it, do you?
Type of money, acting like they knew. Oh my god. When he played this on the fucking Summer 16 tour with Future, I like lost. I don't know. I mean, he's literally like #1. Like no matter like what he does, like he just released like Right for Left for Slide. I haven't listened to it at all, and I don't think it's like that worth a listen, honestly. I don't know. I mean, he's #1. He's rich as fuck. I just saw his house. Like it's super nice. No, I didn't like just see his house like physically. I saw it in that magazine. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you're like #1 and you're rich and you know you're just like steady in life. I mean, you know, you don't have as good shit to rap about. You know what I mean? Like I feel like him coming up, like he did way better material. But I love you, Drake. I'd probably see you on tour if I had the money. And yeah. Next, I have Random Access Memories by Daft Punk. I chose this album specifically because it has more features. It's a bit more commercial, as I mentioned before. I tend to have commercial leanings rather than like below the ice leanings when it comes to music. Obviously, Discovery is amazing. Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Something About Us is a really good record. Defunk. Oh my god. I love Daft Punk. Oh, they did the fucking Tron soundtrack, and that movie was good. That's a very underrated Disney movie. Seju and Casablancas from The Strokes is on it. Instant Crush is amazing. That's how you fucking collab, okay? Yeah, they released music since 2013, so I really hope they release something. Oh, no, wait. They did, I Feel It Coming with The Weeknd, which was okay. It wasn't anything memorable, honestly. Because sometimes I think The Weeknd has a tendency just to sound the same on every beat, if that makes sense. He doesn't have the range. Next, I have The Commitments. Oh my god, I could talk for hours about this movie. I love this movie so much. I think I've literally done a speech on it because that's how much I dick ride for this movie. But it's just about this. It's about Ireland, and you know, of course, it's like Ireland's in the shitter. So it's this band who just puts themselves together. They do like one gig, but they fight so much, and they just like cheat on each other, and they just, yeah, they're just all scoundrels, but they create like some of the best music of all time. The singer in the movie is an actual singer. What's his name? Yeah, my dad showed me this movie. Yeah, the movie came out in 1991. The soundtrack came out in 1991. Oh my god. So the singer's name, Glenn Hansen was in this movie. Oh my god. Anyway, Robert Arkins. Yeah, he's the vocalist. He's the main vocalist of this. So he plays Jimmy, who's like the main soul singer. And yeah, they're just a bunch of Irish kids singing soul. Come on, come on. And there's a sing in the restaurant. I think he's singing. What is he singing? I think he's singing in the darkest day. No, I think in the room. Yes, he's singing this in a bar. It's so good. I was like tearing up. Like, that's how good. And this is a white man singing like black man's music. Like so fucking good. So freaking good. So good. And then this movie's most famous for this. I have Jagged Little Pill by Alanis Morissette in 1995. This was a really big album. I think every like man, woman, child, baby, animal should listen to this album. It is one of my favorite albums of all time. I listened to it once before, and then me and my family saw Jagged Little Pill on Broadway, which is good for the most part. There were parts where I was like, not feeling it. But yeah, this is a really classic album. This sold like 30 million copies. Yeah, and you know, like, I'm not claiming to be like, I'm like so advanced with like my music choices. I think a lot of music's pretty basic, but I think the music, you know, that's most popular, a lot of it's really good ass music, and it's music that really just universally touches us all. So that's why, you know, we always pick like the Kanye album, the Frank Ocean album, like the Mariah album, you know what I mean? So obviously I didn't pick a Mariah album, but Riot, you're a legend. Like, I love you to death. Jesus. My favorite song is... But I'm sober, I'm young, I'm risky. Yeah! I love her songwriting too, like, it's so fucking good. And a lot of it, like, doesn't follow traditional, like, Max Martin pop rules, and I fucking love it. And yeah, she's really influenced like every female that like I listen to, and yeah, so good, so fucking good. Obviously we all know, oh, I love this song. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. Look up You Oughta Know live, and then she performed this, I think, at the MTV Europe or whatever, some MTV music show, and it's so good. It's like rock. God. The best for the version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Eloquently, and would she have your baby? I searched to meet the real excellent mother. Cool, so that's basically it. That's my list. Thanks for listening. Yeah, straight up, like, since during this time, I feel like we have more time just to stop and sit and listen and lay in bed. So just drop any music recommendations below. Some music I have to get to is, I heard about this album called Beach Bunny. I'm gonna listen to Lord's Pure Heroine, like, in full, like, again, because I never listened to it in full. I will never be royal. I have to listen to the brand new Weekend album, After Hours. Yeah, I heard that's really good. And I heard Jamal from On My Block is a rapper, so I have to check that one out. But yeah, like, send me some music. Tell me what are your favorite albums. What are some albums that have influenced you? All these albums really just pinpoint key moments, key emotions, key experiences in my 19 years on this planet. And yeah, that's the power of music. It really brings you back to a time. If I could turn back time. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep singing if I continue, so peace.